Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Skylanders and Chill Season 2. Let's not waste your time. Let's get right into it. Let's see what we're playing first. Skylanders Imaginators, okay. Yep, this is it. Alright, let's see. Dragon Temple. And we're talking about YouTube. Ooh, this is going to be a fun episode. Alright, I'll see you guys in Skylanders Imaginators. Okay, so welcome to the Dragon Temple, and yeah, we're playing this episode talking about YouTube, as you know. Let me grab that real quick. I'm just gonna make sure, look at my video real quick and make sure that on the wheel spin I did actually get YouTube. So let me do that real quick. Let me just look at it real quick. I just want, gotta make sure, cause for consistency reasons, cause Okay, it was YouTube. Okay. So, real quick, speaking of YouTube, if you guys don't know, can I not talk? Actually, wait, no. So there's no bridge coming. So let me just put that back. Anyway, the reason why I actually started my YouTube channel is because obviously quarantine happened. As it did. Quarantine happened, and actually I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play this guy. I hadn't played Skylanders actually in quite a while, but I had them all laying around, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play Skylanders again because I remember that I loved it, and then I played, on my Wii the first 3 games because I had the first 3 games on the Wii, and I played the last 4 games on the Xbox. I played them all in about a week, and I was like, wow, or like it was a week or 2, and I was like, wow, I really still love this game franchise, and I want to make sure real quick that it is in fact okay. That is on being good. And I was just like, I love this game series so much. Why don't I make a YouTube channel out of it? And I think it was on April 14th or April 13th. One of those days, the YouTube channel Skylander Gamer TV was finally brought to all of you guys. And I uploaded my first ever video, which, by the way, my first ever video as of I'm recording this is still my most viewed video. So thank you guys. It's at I think 2,000 views, which is crazy. It's like 2,300, I think. So that's really cool. And it's actually been pretty good ever since. I've been like growing pretty steadily. Actually, I'm already at at the time I'm recording this, I'm at like 212, which is really cool. That like I haven't even gotten to this a year, and I'm already at 200 subscribers. Never thought that would happen, But yeah, YouTube has been really nice to me. Apparently, for some reason, I've gotten to know like people like Krypt Krusher, Bomba3, Igknight the Fire, just really cool people, and it's been really nice actually. In fact, and I've been able to actually play, like, the day I'm recording this, yesterday I just played Among Us with a bunch of other YouTubers, Shroom, the Skylanders Kid, Igknight the Fire, Stewart Studios, a bunch of people. It was really cool. You should all go subscribe to them. It was really cool.
Fun fact, all dragons must pick the path of fire.
Can I skip this audio? No. I can't. Bruh.
I think it's like metaphorical or something. So anyway,
okay.
Feel free to choose whatever one you want. This leads to the fire path. Note the fire on the door. And surprise, surprise, this way to the path to us.
Yeah, so yeah, I did actually get to play Among Us, which right now game is super popular, and it's a really fun game. But I got to play Among Us with other SkyTubers, which I never thought I was gonna be able to do that. That was really, really super fun, honestly. And YouTube have just, given me opportunities to meet other people that I never would have met outside of YouTube, and it's been really fun overall. Now, like I said, I love YouTubers. YouTubers are epic, but YouTube, the system itself, sometimes isn't the most epic thing, as you guys know. YouTube isn't always kind to YouTubers for whatever reason, and their last 2 YouTube rewinds has been a little sucky, not gonna lie. If you guys didn't know, even Susan, whatever her name is, even her children thought that YouTube Rewind 2019 was cringy. Like that would have been a bruh moment for anyone who owned a company that their children like watched all the time, and even their children thought it was cringy. Like that sucks. That literally sucks. Okay, why did I? Okay. So, obviously, like, everyone loves the YouTube because of the YouTubers, but not a lot of people actually like the decisions that YouTube themselves make, because sometimes the algorithm will get messed up. And it's like, it's really weird. Like, YouTube doesn't listen to the creators a lot of the time, actually, which is really weird. And like, I'm not gonna like say YouTube should like, you know, make Skylanders popular all of a sudden, because that wouldn't make sense. But like, you know, there's just sometimes that YouTube like does a couple things aren't popular. Like one time I think YouTube like basically the algorithm whatever killed animating channels. Like animated channels were not popular at all. They were never getting like recommended or anything. And then YouTube tweeted like, "What's your favorite animation channel?" I was like, really? Like why? It was just really weird. Like, and now animators are fairly popular, you know. It's always just been weird, you know. It's always just been very, very weird what YouTube has done with their system. Because originally YouTube was just made by a couple dudes in their garage or something like that, you know, to make a video sharing site. And I have no idea what just happened. That was really weird. But you know, and now it's this big massive company, you know, and it's like bruh, you know. That's all you can say really. Because a lot of the time YouTube does do some good stuff, but a lot of the times they also do some really dumb stuff, you know what I'm saying? Not YouTube, well also, like, obviously YouTubers like will do dumb stuff, like Jake Paul, stuff like that. There's a hot take. It's not really a hot take actually, but they'll just, you know, so sometimes YouTubers will do some dumb things, but most of the time YouTube themselves does some really dumb things, like YouTube Rewind 2018. The heck was that? One of the most, I think that was like one of the most disliked videos of 2018 too. Like freaking, yeah, it's rewind time. Like, what the heck is that? It's rewind time. Yeah, this is why YouTubers should not control YouTube Rewind.
Okay, I probably should have told you that there were more of those metaphorical dragon choice thingies. This one we like to call brains or brawn. Are you the brainy type who likes to solve puzzles? Or the brawny type who smashes bad guys? I guess this one really isn't that metaphorical.
Okay, interesting. I'm just gonna go in this one so we can fight, you know? It's called Skylanders and Chill, and we're fighting, you know? Oh, we're inside this cool. I actually usually never go down this path. I always go down the brain path. Always. But now I talked about, you know, I guess I'll talk about YouTube channels now that, like, you know, I do be watching a lot of YouTube channels, mainly. I watch PewDiePie. Go subscribe to PewDiePie. Everyone should subscribe to PewDiePie. T-Series is an injustice to society. PewDiePie should have hit 1 mil first. I'll say that every day of my life. T-Series should not be a thing, and PewDiePie deserved to hit 1 million first. I don't care what he's done in the past. He deserved to hit 1 million first. Like, what the heck, T-Series? No one likes you. No one, except, for some reason, people like T-Series. I don't understand it. It's like, what the heck, dude? And if YouTube makes another YouTube Rewind top 10, you know, a top 10 mojo.com list, it's gonna be like first Swedish YouTuber to hit 1 million subscribers, PewDiePie. It's like, bro, really? It's like no one cares. Now PewDiePie, now the next like milestone I guess is like obviously 200 million, but like the next big one I guess would be what? 1 billion? Is that what the next one is? Like I have no idea. Is 1 billion the next biggest milestone, or is it just gonna be 100 million every single time? Like there will probably be eventually a YouTube channel that hits 1 billion subscribers. Probably no time soon, but probably eventually that will happen, and then like YouTube's gonna have to give them some big, you know, play button or whatever. Because like I will say like the 50 million play button was way better than the 100 million play button, but like I guess they weren't prepared for it. I'm not sure, and I accidentally just did that. And you know, wait, what's the first play button you can get? I think it's at 100,000. Yeah, it's 100,000, then a million, then 10 million, 50 million, 100 million, and then I don't know when the next play button is gonna be a thing. Probably a 1 billion. What would a 1 billion play button be? Because like the ruby play button is kind of like your logo, right? Is that what it is? I forgot. But you know, the big ruby play button. And I don't really know what they call. I think the 100 million play button is just called the 100 million play button. I'm not sure actually. But if I ever get 1 play button, that'd be crazy. Like just 1 play button. You know, there's a bunch of YouTube channels that like don't have 100,000 subscribers. I do think eventually we'll have 100,000 subscribers. But yeah. Also, yeah, I was talking about YouTube channels and I got carried away. Anyway, I watch a lot of YouTube channels. I actually watch one YouTube channel called Square-Eyed Jack, who just hit 40,000 subscribers. And by the way, Square-Eyed Jack cusses a bunch in his video. So if you're like, If you don't like cussing and if you're a kid, I wouldn't recommend it. But, you know, if you're older, whatever, you know, go watch it. He's really funny, though, but he does cuss. Like, he uses the F word a lot. Like, he cusses so much in his videos, but he's really funny, though. He's super funny. Also, you know, you got your Igknight to Fire, you got Bombo3, you know, you got Krypt Krusher, you know, you got all the good channels that you should definitely subscribe to. You should also, you know, subscribe to me because I think I'm epic too, right? You know, but you got all your others. I'm not gonna bring up Crash or Portmaster because you already probably subscribed to them. But yeah, you know, go subscribe to Krypt Krusher, go subscribe to Igknight to Fire, go subscribe to me. Obviously, I'm just kidding. Go subscribe to Bombo3, Serbian Skylanders. There's just so many of us, you know. Judas. I'm trying to think, you know. There's just so many. Oh, Alec Windmiller. I did a collab with him, obviously. You should do that. Definitely go subscribe to him. There's just so many epic, you know, YouTube's peoples that you should definitely subscribe to. Definitely 100%. And actually, I'm just remembering, this is where Bad Juju clutched up for me in my villain lock that I might add I did before Crash. Okay, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Bad Juju definitely did clutch up this area right here. She was about to die, and then she clutched it up. You know, she did it. She did it. Bad Juju, the Lod. And oh my gosh, how many guys are there? Jeez. But this is no feat for Blastron because A, this is, you know, obviously in easy mode, and B, because Blastron is the best Skylander ever. You know. Epic. Wait, can you stand on these? Nice. But I guess the thing I've always said is that YouTubers are epic and YouTube the system is not epic. That's what I think, because YouTube just does some dumb stuff sometimes, like I've said. So I guess the moral of the story of this episode is that in my opinion, YouTubers are epic and YouTube the system itself not that epic. It still is epic because they're obviously the one who made YouTube the platform, which is great because they're like the first ever like video sharing site that at least was popular.
What are you even doing at this point? Don't you
No.
know that I've already won? Maybe I should just put you
I
out
guess.
of misery, huh? This Doomlander likes sharp arrowheads, fancy bows, and long walks on the beach. Please welcome him.
Oh, so I can skip this cutscene. Okay then. So yeah, this shouldn't take too long, but you know, I've said basically all my opinions about YouTube at this point. I think the YouTubers that there's just so many good content creators out there that you should definitely go subscribe to. Like if you watch someone, you know, and like watch their videos, but you like and you don't subscribe to them, like I really don't understand like if you watch someone and you do enjoy their content, why you wouldn't subscribe to them? Because then you can get notified whenever they upload videos. You know what I'm saying? I believe that if you do enjoy someone's content and want to watch it, then you should subscribe to them. You should subscribe to them. That's what I think.
Get the Skylander! Oh, can't your demise go any faster? Wait a minute. That gives me an idea. To speed up your demise, maybe
Like, let's say you watch, I don't know, what's a good YouTube channel? PewDiePie. Let's say you watch PewDiePie, right? And you love his content, but you're not subscribed to them. Why? Why aren't you? You know, that just get, you know, and you don't have to donate to them. You don't have to do nothing like that. Just subscribing to them helps them out a lot, you know? Because even though, you know, these guys make their money off YouTube, obviously, which are like PewDiePie, MrBeast, they don't get their money off subscribers. You know, sponsors will look at people's, like, subscriber count, you know? And they'll be like, well, this person has 40 million subscribers. That, we should probably sponsor them because, because they have 40 million. That'll be a good, like, you know, that's why, you know, PewDiePie, MrBeast get so many, sponsorships, because, like, people are like, well, they get all these views, they have all these subscribers. They'll probably, you know, look at our stuff, you know? So, if you want to help out your favorite YouTuber, hit that fat subscribe button for them, whoever that might be. And this doesn't matter because I'm playing on my first account, not my new account I made for Skylander Gamer TV, but you know. And actually, in this, you can see Cinder in this. If I can skip this dialogue, please. Nope, I can't. Why not?
Like what you did there. Real quality work. And hey, check this out. I found the dragons. Even better, they say they can fix all this brainwashing.
According to the legends, our dragon magic is the only thing that can reverse the power of the ancient brain. But of course, no dragon has attempted this in thousands and thousands of years.
Whoa, really?
Oh.
Okie dokie. I guess that is what we're doing. Well, Skylander, now that we've unbrainwashed everybody, it's time to finally go after Chaos and take down that little pipsqueak once and for all. But first, why not try out the new Dragon Wings? See what it's like.
Imagine if we're playing with Spyro. Anyway, there's Cinder right there. Let's get an epic shelfie shot right there. As you can see, there's Cinder. So she doesn't only disappear in the Cursed Tiki Temple, but in which I don't have, by the way. I don't know if I'll ever get Cursed Tiki Temple. Like, I probably for this Christmas I'll be like, yo, parents. Well, it's either like Lost Imaginite Minds, Cursed Tiki Temple, probably Lost Imaginite Minds. We're like, yo, if you give me Lost Imaginite Minds, that's the only thing you gotta get me for 10 more years, 10 more Christmases. Like you don't have to give me anything for Christmas in the next 10 years if you give me this Lost Imaginite Minds this year, you know. If you do that, that'd be, you know, I'd say that's a good way to do it. That's a good epic way to, you know, get your parents to buy the Lost Imaginite Minds. Oh, and I just fell. Because I'm a dummy dumb. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Okay, I guess we'll fly this way. Wee. You know, I just keep flying. Just keep flying. You know how it is. And then we fly off into the sunset.
Level complete.
Epic. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at something. Anyway, that's the end of the episode 2 of Skylanders Chill Season 2. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and thank you guys for watching.